I'm about to break into Nosferatu's castle right now for the thrill of it. Do you think I'll make it out before the night? I'm in Salad and I saw Nosferatu the Vampyre. It is written and directed by Werner Herzog. If you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. This is requested by Patreon. If you'd like to fast track a movie review, patreon.com/ASEPresents. On with the review. What's fun about this movie is that it's a German production and it was spoken in German and also English, but the actors are speaking German and English instead of dubbing, which I found to be really cool. I also like the way that they speak. Of course, they're German actors and actresses, so they pronounce English words differently. The way that they speak English is different than how I would speak English, as I would as an American would speak English, as anybody would speak English, and it's really fun. They pronounce words wrong, not all the time, but whenever they do, it's noticeable. It's like, oh, you don't know how to speak this word in English as well as I do. As somebody who's 24 years old and has been immersed in the English language as since birth, actually. We got Van Helsing. He's a realtor. He's sent to do some realty for Count Dracula. He goes to meet some Count Dracula. By the way, I swear, this movie, it's like 20 minutes of travel. There's so much travel time. And it's a lot, and I mean a lot, of beautiful landscape scenery. It's just beautifully filmed. And I feel like with the slower pacing of this film, I feel like it builds up to the tension, because immediately walking into this movie, I'm like, Nosferatu the Vampyre. He's gonna suck some blood. I understand what the story is, how it goes. It's been repeated throughout time and time again, but with new flavors. But this new flavor that this director added is a lot of beautiful daytime shots. What's fun about this is it's not filmed in the nighttime nearly as much as it is in the daytime. There's a lot of daytime footage shots. We even see him exploring the castle during the day, which is really cool. With everything being so in the daytime, finally, when Van Helsing is finally in the castle, in Nosferatu's castle, Nosferatu is just like a white face, harsh shadows. His body is completely covered in shadow, and he's acting so... He's so pale, first of all, obviously. But he's like sniffing Van Helsing, like, I'm gonna I could smell your blood. And like, you're not subtle at all. This isn't a sign for you to go out, get out. Of course, Van Helsing's like, this is obviously weird. And then he wakes up, he's like, huh, that's weird. Why? What's up? What's happening with me? And the journey coming up to this, so many people have been warning him, hey, don't go up there. Don't go up there. Yeah, don't go up there. Nobody's gonna take you up there. He's like, I'll go up there. And he's like, don't go up there. Everyone's like, don't go up there. Why are you going up there? And then when he comes back down, he leaves. First of all, we got the little boxes of dirt. Oh, I guess the funeral casket's full of dirt. And then his body is being sent to the house, is being sent to Van Helsing's hometown, the ruins right next to his house, which is really fun. It's like, uh-oh. And he's also took a long gander at the little picture of your wife. Uh-oh, he's gonna get your wife's neck, and he's like really fantasizing about the wife's neck, and it's like, oh god. I hope Van Helsing can get home in time to stop a Nosferatu from slurping on his wife's neck. But he's really sick, and he's like, even though I'm sick, I'm gonna ride, and then he rides, and he's like really sick when he gets home, and there's the freaking plagues here, there's so many freaking rats. Oh my goodness, there's so many freaking rats. Oh yeah, this is during the time in which the plague was so common, was like 1300s, 1200s Europe? It killed a third of Europe. Uh-oh, Nosferatu's got access to Van Helsing's wife, and he's got his wife. Oh, man. This exact thing happens every instance, or seemingly every instance, of like a Dracula, or Count Orlok, or Nosferatu. I swear, I'm like, each time, I'm like, please, please save the wife. Please save the wife. And this one, I was like, please save the wife. You have enough time. And the way that this movie's pacing is set, it's like, I feel like, okay, Does he have enough time? It feels like he might, if he were to hurry it up. But like, oh god, the tension's there. And then I feel like the tension peaks in the third act with the climax. The lady is fighting Nosferatu, and Nosferatu gets her. But of course, Nosferatu also gets got, but then Van Helsing's like, well, I guess I'll just avenge her so it's not in vain, and then kills her. But by the way, his sickness was that he got bit. He got bit by a vampire. And what's really funny is that I like a little circle of salt that's like formed around him when people like start noticing, oh, he's like messed up. He's a vampire. You should not let him go. And then he convinces somebody to let him, hey, could you like sleep this up for me? Thank you. And then he just leaves. And then he's like, off I go. And I'm like, no. Now you're the vampire. Dang it. I haven't seen one where the guy is a vampire. I mean, I've seen plenty of ones where the woman dies, but where the guy is a vampire, and now he's Dracula? How long is he going to do the vampire thing for? No, I'm really curious. Does he have the same rules as Nosferatu did before him? I really like this one a lot. This is beautiful. If you like kind of chill vampire movies, slow burn, slow tension building, but also very like beautiful landscape shots that are just like chill, and it's like a lot of panning and just a lot of actors being outside. If you like a lot of that, and you like the story of Nosferatu, and you like the ending that I just said, that where he just turns into a vampire, if you like all of that, then this movie is definitely worth it. I gotta give it, it's a solid 7.5 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one on the platform really likes that. If I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. So if I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. I just said that. If you'd like to request a movie review, go to patreon.com/ASEPresents. One movie review per 1 month for $20 dinos. Also, you can help support the Daily Grind News by going to Autistic Boobs. So you can go here. And until next time, it's South Saw. I'll see you through my sour croutons baked to bits. Alright, I think it's time. It's time to go in. I've stood out here, squatted out here long enough talking about this movie with you. It's now time to enter. Wish me luck. Adios.